Well, hey there. It's day 13 of 84 Days of the Artist's Way, and I have just come from, you'll be able to see behind me, today is Sacramento Pride. So I just came from seeing the parade this morning and their, sort of all afternoon festival. And it was cute. I kind of always hated going to the Pride Parade in New York just because it was always so crowded and so overwhelming. And this was not as crowded. It was definitely there's a lot of people there, but it was not as crowded. Oh, look, there's the Capitol. Anyway, the reality is, even though it was not super intense, things like that they're very overwhelming for me. And it took me a long time to kind of be okay with that and accept the fact that, that's just how I'm built. And, stuff like this, especially a gay pride parade, and, this has nothing to do with gay, please. I don't have the breath to waste on even justifying that. But more just the fact that, gay pride, gay, straight, whatever you are, everybody's always, a little bit switched on, And it's big crowds are kind of overwhelming for me anyway. But everyone at a gay pride parade always cranks it up a few notches because it's gay pride. It's what you do. And some people have been drinking and, all that. And so it's just everybody's super on, and it's just really intense. And today was kind of my artist date, And what it really was, honestly, was I knew, I wasn't fooling myself. I knew that big crowded shit like this is kind of not my thing, and I'm okay with that. And I thought, let me do that. And then at every point that it's uncomfortable, let me just stay with it, And let me just kind of face that and feel that and give that fear and give that intensity a voice, I guess, to not do something because I think it's going to be overwhelming, to just do it and let the overwhelm show up and just be okay, all right, well, I'm not going to not do this. I'm still doing it. So I don't know, I didn't really stay very long, to be honest with you, and I could totally come back later because Bob the Drag Queen's going to be here, and it would be kind of fun to see him perform. But I don't know. I mean, I could also just see that on YouTube, But my feet really hurt. I did not wear the right shoes. I'm kind of hungry. All the lines for the food trucks were crazy long. And isn't it okay to just be you know what? That's just not my thing. I'm just not that into it enough to endure the crowds and the lines and my feet hurting. I'm just not, and that's okay. That has to be okay. And so today's lesson from this brief artist date was that it's totally okay to not be into something just because you think you're supposed to be. Anyway, I don't know if that's a life lesson, but it was just a nice thing for me to learn today. That's all. I'll see you tomorrow for 84 Days of the Artist's Way. Bye.